Hello, welcome back to Rimworld Tribal to Noble. So, as I said in the last episode, I think we are coming close to being able to start off the endgame quest. We have some preparation to do though, so that's what we are going to be doing today. Now, the things we need to do are go over their gear one more time, check that they have everything they need. We've already got some tattered apparel on combo. We'll have a look at that in a second. We need to make sure we've got enough food. We need to make sure we've got a load of steel for replacing traps and things. We need to pre-make some traps. And there's a few other bits and bobs which it wouldn't hurt to sort out. Now, I'm not going to rush into setting off the endgame quest. I would much rather be prepared than taken by surprise. I fully intend to try and get everyone out of here alive. And so no rash decisions if I can help it. Now then, gear. We have quite a lot of thrumbo fur at the moment, and we will make use of that. So Combo has a tattered shirt, so he needs a new shirt. And honestly, I think pretty much across the board, everybody's shirts are getting kind of old. Well, maybe one or two are okay. Blues is alright. But most of the other people's are all down in the sort of 50s and 60s and things. There's a couple of Thrumbo fur shirts. They're decent. Okay, so I think we need to make... we'll make 5 for now. Let's just check these are being made from Thrumbo fur. And that Gizmo is making them. And then I also think we probably need to make some pants as well. So we'll make 5 of those. And we'll make sure they're made from Thrumbo fur and that Gizmo works on those as well. Okay, that's a good start. It's sort of a shame, really, that once you get to the armor stage of the game, everybody's wearing armor, a lot of the clothing becomes sort of redundant. Luckily shirts and pants don't, they're still relevant, but look at all these really nice Thrumbo fur dusters we have and parkas that nobody ever wears. It's such a shame. I'd really like it if they added the ability to have 2 outfits that you switch between. I think that would be pretty cool. Is this a marriage? It is a marriage. Wally and Combo. Is everybody there? Looks like it. Cool. That is going to be amazing for moods. Very pleased with that. Okay, now while they're all celebrating, we've got a bunch of steel that we can mine out here. We've got some easy access here. Little less easy access over there. It might be that these join up, although that would be a ridiculously huge steel deposit if that was the case. Let's just check our overhead roof situation. Yeah, so if we start ploughing into this, we're going to have to block it up, but I think that's probably a risk worth taking. We have plenty of sandstone to block it up with. We have, in fact, more sandstone than we are ever going to need. So let's start that rolling. We'll mine that out. See how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay, good. Now, we're kind of okay for food at the moment. I don't want to overwhelm the fridges. It is winter. There's not really much more in the way of crops to be coming in, I don't think. Growth rate is 0, although to be fair, it is 9 o'clock in the evening. We have some corn that can be harvested by the looks of things. Rice. Our cocoa trees probably aren't going to grow a great deal more, but we'll let them go a bit. They are harvestable, so we'll get some chocolate out of it at least. That's going to be good. Okay, everybody's gone to bed. Now, it would be nice to mine this back a little bit as well. Just so that there's no cover. I mean, I guess someone could potentially get here and then they're covered from the main guns. If we knock that back to here, that would probably be a good thing. So I'm going to do that. We'll go back that far for now and we'll see what the overhead mounting situation is. And I'm also going to remove the roof here, just so that we can see a little clearer what's going on here and we don't accidentally cause a collapse. Okay, Gizmo's hard at work on the Thrombo fur dusters. Button down shirts, rather. Inspired trade on Kesa again. She keeps getting those. That's kind of odd, but fine. Now our huskies are starving. I don't really know why. Why are we not making kibble? Just nobody got them round to it? I guess so. Okay, let's speed right up. I thought I had. I apologise. Some chunks we need to get out of there, and we'll chop this, and we'll chop this, and anything else around here that might be useful as cover. Yeah, so it's the 5th day of winter. It's 2 degrees outside at 10 in the morning. No growth going on. Well, maybe a little bit. The trees at least are still growing. Yeah, I mean, they're all growing still. We'll leave them be for now. Okay, let's just check this out. So we've got a fair bit here by the looks of things. We want to be reasonably quick about this. As always, we don't want to get an infestation if we can help it. Not always possible. Okay, guarding for Theodosia. Theodosia oh god, it's that name again. Usaloelo, a dame of the refugee Imperium, seeks your help. Theodosia's royal archaeologists recently extracted 2 prisoners from an ancient cryptosleep vault and intend to question them. To keep the prisoners secret from court rivals, Theodosia wants you to hold them for 17 days. The prisoners are sick with blood rot and require daily treatment. Disease can be slowed, blah blah blah. They attempted to steal from an ancient storage site and have been targeted by an orbital mechanoid swarm. 2 mech clusters will deploy nearby. 5 champions will be placed under your control. You'll have to feed and house them, but they may die in battle without consequence. Well, Eltec stuff, not that interested, though lots of uranium would be nice. Eltec's vest, Persona monosword, bit of gold. I mean, this doesn't help us prepare for the end game quest, does it, if we take this? If the rewards were particularly of use, you know, Healer-Mech Serum, Resurrector-Mech Serum, something like that, something that would definitely come in handy, then maybe I'd be prepared to take that. But I think given our circumstances, we will let that one slip. Now, I know I've turned down a fair few quests in the last couple of episodes, but I think we've got to be about due for a raid. So let's just check our... I mean, that's the marriage showing as a highlight on there. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, we're in fact overdue a major event. So expect something reasonably soon, I would say. Oh yeah, this is a big deposit. Okay, the animals have got kibble now. We do still have tattered apparel on combo. What's your problem? Have I forced you to wear this shirt? It is an excellent one. I guess that's why you're holding on to it. Unfortunately, it's a shame, but for some reason, Gizmo seems to be not doing great on the construction recently. We're getting goods and everything. There's no excuse. We'll get him to wear that Thumbo fur. That'll shut him up for a while. Gizmo's crafting is excellent. 17. Region leading master. Keeps making goods on everything. What did you just make there? Can't tell, you moved too fast. Whatever it was, Geyser picked it up. It was... You've just put on that button-down shirt. Okay, we might have to do some forcing, maybe. Alright, we'll make 4 more pants. We'll make... I clearly didn't set the number, I don't think. We'll have another go at another button-down shirt. Not like we don't have the resources. Okay, what did you make that time? Good, good. Good, good, good. Good, normal, excellent, good. And this excellent one is an old, tattered one, which we are going to have to disallow because someone's bound to try and put it on. Yeah, what's with the goods, Gizmo? Come on, man. Sort it out. You should be knocking out excellence on a regular basis at this point. Okay, the meat situation is getting a little bit dire. So, let's see. There's some turkeys. There's a few ibex. Let's get those. Okay, it looks like we might be coming to the end of this. So, sandstone wall. Let's start blocking up. A bulk goods trader. Well, we haven't seen one of those in ages. Now, were they... Yeah, they're a visiting one. Good. Means they won't have quite as much money as may have been the case for a ship, but never mind. Okay, Gizmo, you can deal with this. Okay, well, you have 863. That's disappointing. We have a ton of Devil Strand, along with various other bits and bobs that we're never going to use. I'd really like to remove some, even if it's just to make some money. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anything worth buying from them. Plate armor. No, doesn't look like it. Button down shirts. Steel, beer. No advanced components. You've got some normal components. We have 22. Let's take all their components. Now that's a lot of money. We're also going to take all their nitroamine. That's a lot of money, but we have a lot of things to sell. So we don't need bird skin. We don't need light leather. We don't need pig skin. We don't need lizard skin. We don't really need plain leather. We don't need camel hide. I mean, probably don't need most of this stuff, but we'll keep the better ones still. Okay, that's 117. Got no shells. Voltex robe. Pants and stuff. We can get rid of these old tattered clothing. Okay, I think that will do. So, let's sell them as much Devil Strand. In fact, no, let's just... 3,000 silvers worth of plain leather. That's insane. Let's see what we can do. We'll take whatever we can just in plain leather. That'll do. Confirm. And these are from Erekabran. Let's check our status with them. So they are an ally. Gizmo. Let's give them some more light leather. Or plain leather, rather. Let's give them 600 plain leather. That tops us back up to 100 with them. And it frees up a little room in our storage, which is getting jammed again. Okay, how are we doing over here? Pretty good. Okay, that looks like that's it in there. Okay, I think we're okay to do a bit of mining up here. I'm going to bring it straight back to there because I think we're in the clear. And we'll remove roof in this area. Okay, things are dying. Let's harvest what we can. I doubt we're going to get all of this, honestly. And as always, it's really late at night. 2 AM. I think we're going to have to force a work on Geisa. I can't remember who our gardeners are. Growers, Geyser, Black and Caser. Black, Caser. Let's at least get you and blue. You 4. Geyser, blue, Black, Caser. Can you all get up and go to work, please? Geyser, what are you doing? Okay, well at least Geyser's getting something done, and it's warmed up enough maybe that we're not going to lose that much more. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's removed the cover situation there. Maybe one here as well, but we'll leave that be for now. Okay, now in the last episode, I believe we should have made an EMP launcher, which we want to put down here. We're going to need a shelf for that, so let's build a steel shelf. And we will put that... Now then, where's a good spot? We're probably more than likely going to want it in here. I mean, we could put it here, I suppose. That would work. There, then we can get another shelf in here, maybe, if we want to store grenades and things. Or we could store it up here. That way we've got easy access from somewhere else. It's a tough call. We might want it indoors, we might want it outdoors. But it's going to ruin my garden, which is looking quite nice at the moment. Let's put it here. I'm going to build 2 shelves there and there. And we will use this for weapon storage, which we may want in the kill box. Okay, so let's clear everything on this, and we want weapons, ranged, EMP launcher, are there any other launchy things we might want? Smoke launcher, that might not be a bad idea. I think we have one of those. Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll put the launchers in there. Let's clear this one. We'll put grenades in here. EMP and frag. It's handy having these near the kill box because we don't want anybody to permanently have these weapons on them. You might just want them for a bit, and then you want them to get their old weapon back. So having them close by means you can quickly run out, grab a weapon, they drop theirs, run back, do whatever it is you need to do, run back, grab your weapon. I mean, ideally they'd actually be in the kill box to speed that process up, but this is just in case we need them suddenly. We do tend to get drop bodied here quite a lot, so I mean it might come in handy. We shall see. Okay, let's get this blocked up before I forget about it. Now that should have substantially improved our steel situation. We've got 2,200. Now that sounds like a lot, but the traps do take up a lot. So we're going to need more, probably. And we are out of meat again. Okay, well, a few predators on the map. There's a load of hares and guinea pigs. Let's get rid of these, then we might get some bigger game in. Let's get the squirrels as well. I want to get to the point where we can free up enough in here got a lovely supply of chocolate there from those trees. That's really good. chocolate is a great thing for moods. They enjoy it, and it counts as a recreation. So if they're recreation deprived, chocolate can fix it without being time consuming. If they're flagging in a fight, it's a good way to perk them back up again. Inspire creativity on Wally. Okay. Check. So you're not a bad crafter, but you're a better constructor. There's nothing we really need to make. It's probably better used on the crafting, I think. Now then, let's just have a quick look at our weapons. So, you have a Masterwork Assault Rifle, Legendary Assault Rifle, Good Assault Rifle, Excellent Charge Rifle, Masterwork Assault Rifle, Masterwork Charge Rifle, Legendary Minigun, Excellent Assault Rifle. So our worst weapon is currently a Good Assault Rifle. Do we actually have anything better than that in stock? No, we've got a good charge rifle, a good assault rifle, a good minigun. We've got an excellent pump shotgun, a normal assault rifle over here. I mean, it might be nice to have another charge rifle because we do have a lot of assault rifles and not that many charge rifles. Let's see if we can use this to make a better charge rifle. Am I going blind again? You make those over here. Yes. Okay, charge rifle. One of. Made by Wally. Good job wall doesn't count as something to use your inspiration up on. Okay, Wally's on it. Good. Okay, so I think that's worthwhile. We might not get a masterwork out of it, but we might get an excellent, and that's an improvement. Anything better than a good is what we're after. Okay, we have a quest. Workers for the Refugee Imperium. By Stellok, Nectaros Diopa of the Refugee Imperium needs extra hands to help watch for raiders. He is asking you to lend him 3 colonists for 6 days. Well, Nectaros, I can't spare 3 colonists for 6 days, and your rewards are not particularly interesting, so nope. Imperial Trader. Trade ship. Modo will have to deal with this one. I really wish they bought fabric. I could have sworn at one point they bought fabric. I think that's been removed. Prestige Cataphract armor. That's really nice. Healing factors. Healing enhancer. We will have that. That's something worth researching. How many Glitterworld meds do we have? 9. Let's get another couple. How many advanced components do we have? 9. I don't mind spending our money at this point. Just a shame they don't have any better charge rifles or anything. A little bit lacking in the weaponry. How are we for components? We've got a ton of components. There's nothing we can sell you except gold. A good charge rifle we could sell you. I'd rather keep it at this point. Psychic Soother, that might come in handy. Pops, we want those. Yeah, let's just spend some money. Okay, Komodo, can you go and... Oh, Gizmo's grabbing it. He's taking it there. Okay, Komodo, go and apply that tech print, please. Sweet. But that also gives you quite a big boost on your research. Might have actually been wasted on Komodo because I'd imagine hers is pretty high. Yeah, she's 450 short of maxed out. She is a planet-leading master researcher. Now then, let's check our research. So we will immediately switch over, even though it looks like we are... Well, we're coming up to halfway on that. But healing factors is much more useful. The healing enhancer is definitely worth installing on maybe some of our front guys. Okay, we are nearly there with this. And then we can turn the roof off. At least temporarily. Okay, that's back up. So we've got a bunch of steel. We've got some new gear. I think everybody should be geared up now. Let's just check because I do tend to force clothing quite a lot. So that forced. Why are you wearing a good 55% when we have good 100% thrumbo fur ones? Because it's forced. Okay, it's a nightmare clearing these all because who knows what they're going to go and put on, honestly. I'm going to clear all the forceds. We'll see what happens. We may have to... Oh, what did you just do? You put on a button-down shirt, okay. Guys, let's just put on a button-down shirt. Komodo is putting on an excellent bearskin shirt and she's took off her hat. And she's putting on... No, you've just took your helmet off. Why would you do that? And you've took off your recon armor. Which is excellent. That makes no sense, Komodo. Force wear. Get back over here. I mean, it might well be that the Thrumbo Fur Duster and a flat vest provides more protection than the recon armor. It's kind of hard to say. There's probably an overlap there. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye on people because they're going to do weird things now with their forced clothing. But we are at time, so I'm going to call it here. We made some progress. I'm very surprised we didn't get a raid. But that allowed us to stock up on some steel, improve some clothing. Wally's working on a charge rifle with an inspiration, so that's good. This was worthwhile, adding these down here. Hopefully that may come in handy. I think next we do some more steel. We pre-make a load of steel traps. This is not getting power from this. Why not? Do that. I would like to get some jade in. I think we do probably need another sculpture in here because we're going to have to keep that above the threshold. It's likely to drop below at some point. We don't need sudden mood surprises. That's still mining still going on. That's still mining still going on. That's not a bad thing. Our anima tree has quite a lot of anima grass. Okay, so yeah, I'll call it here. If you enjoyed that, guys, hit the like button, the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Cheers.